welcome back to RTV at realtourvision.com. My name is Chad, and in this video we're going to be going over how to set up your white labeling, also known as My Brand. So what is white labeling? Well, essentially what it does is it takes the domain that you own and applies it to the URL address of your projects, your tours, your property websites, your storefront, anything of that nature. So when you send it off to your clients, they will see your branding instead of Realtor Vision's. So you can see how powerful that would look when you're sending clients different pages that come from yourself or appear to come from your own domain. But with that, let's go ahead and show you how to do that. Now, currently mine is set up. I'm going to go ahead and remove this and then re-add it as the process has been updated. So just to start, I'm going to go ahead and toggle these off. And then I'm also going to hit remove or here. And remove for here. Okay, now that those have been removed, I'm going to hit save just for good measure. And now what we need to do, since our slate is clean, we need to head over to where our domain was purchased from. So for this instance, it will be GoDaddy is where my domain or my test domain resides. So if you sign into GoDaddy, scroll down and then find your domain that you want to add, and then simply click on DNS. It's going to bring up a list of different types and all this various information here. Now, if this is something you have added previously using the old method, you're going to want to remove the previously added items. So let's go ahead and do that right now. For me, it would be this proxy.realtorvision.com and the fusion.realtorvision.com. If you have not done this yet at all, you can disregard this step here, but I'm going to go ahead and remove these. Yes, confirm. And just like that, it's all set. But now we need to add 2 new records. So we're going to say add new record. We're going to give it a C name. I'm going to call it tours. And then for the value, switching over here, we're going to click on instructions. And then we have this value right here. So I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to copy it, Control C. I'm going to switch back over and I'm going to paste it in. Just make sure there's no additional periods on the end here, and then switch the TTL to 1 hour. I'm going to add one more record, C name, and I'm going to call this one orders. Now for these names here, you can put whatever you would like here to represent these particular aspects for yourself, but tours and orders are fairly common ones that others use. Go ahead and paste in that same value here and switch this to 1 hour. And then once you have both of these set, go ahead and hit save all records. And now that we're back here, we're going to go ahead and add our domains for each section here. So how that's going to look is you're going to go ahead and type in the C name and then your domain now, not the one we pasted earlier, but your actual domain. And then hit add domain. I'm going to switch over here, pop in the C name, add domain. Now this can take some time. You may need to wait as much as 24 hours depending on who is hosting your domain as those connections get set. And after waiting for a little bit of time and refreshing the page, you can see this now shows that they are active and that the SSL certificates have been issued for both. So now my domain is all set. But that's it. Thank you for watching.